Everyone loves to be appreciated. Nobody loves to be ignored or to be less appreciated. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, like you saw earlier, we're going to be talking about appreciation. Like when it comes to relationship and marriage, one of the things over the years that I've seen that strengthens bond and strengthens any union is actually appreciation. Yes, not taking any party for granted. And you know, this appreciation of a thing can go as far as actually breaking a home or even breaking a relationship. Let me share you a true life story. I can remember there was a time someone was sharing with me how that she felt like the reason why the guy broke up with her is actually because she doesn't appreciate him so much. And she was asking me that, oh, how else do I say thank you? Anytime he gets me things, I say thank you. What else does he want me to do? And it now took me back to the story that not story to what my grandma used to tell me when I was still in school. Like those times, anytime I tell my grandma that, oh, my dad sent me money, my grandma would tell me, oh, did you appreciate him very well? I say, yes, I did. My grandma would tell me, when people do things for you like that, you appreciate them very well, you pray for them, you even pray the prayer in Yoruba so that they will know that you are serious. You pray for them, you appreciate them. The next morning when you wake up, you call them again to say thank you. When next you see them again or you talk again, you say thank you. Those times I used to feel like my grandma is over exaggerating it. But getting married and getting to live with somebody else, somebody else, yeah, obviously, but that you have now become one, it resonates well with me when I do some things and my husband just keeps appreciating me. I feel like I feel it. It makes me feel good. I'm just being sincere with you guys. It makes me feel good. Like I feel good whenever my husband finishes eating and he says, "Oh, thanks, babe, for the food." In my mind, I'm like, "You provided the money. Okay, I understand. I did the effort by cooking, but if you hadn't said a thank you, I still wouldn't bother." But he does that every time, and I'm like, okay, this actually speaks to the way it makes me feel. Actually speaks to how whenever we appreciate other people, how it makes them feel. Like it makes them feel fulfilled. Like it makes them feel like they've done something that is worth it. Because for you to be able to say thank you over and over again, then it shows that they are actually happy and rest assured that, oh, they've done something for you. But this thing is actually something that a lot of marriages have not been able to crack. How that appreciating your wife or appreciating your husband can go a long way in removing so many stress and hurdles. A lot of conversations that could have probably ended in Bomisi Omioto. Let somebody that understands Yoruba interpret that to you. A lot of situations that would have bring up a lot of argument and all could have been sorted just by saying, babe, thank you so much for picking me up yesterday. Do you know that thing is serious? Oh God. There was a day I actually did that and my husband wasn't pleased about it. He didn't say it like he wasn't pleased, but I could tell he wasn't pleased about it. What happened? He came to pick me and I just said, oh, thank you. And I kept on talking about the whole thing that happened at where I went to and everything. And it was actually working. He had to leave his work to come and pick me and everything. And he said, I just said, babe, are you okay? You're not saying anything. He said, since you did not appreciate what I just did. I said, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I've just been clouded with gisting you with everything that happened that I didn't even remember to say thank you. And then it also further speaks to the fact that if I had not like noticed that, and he didn't say it outrightly that, oh, you didn't appreciate the fact that I came to pick you. Another person could have nursed it in their heart for a very long time, and before you know it, they will start reacting with it. Even if you carry a bowl of water, they will say you do not know how to carry it because they are already nursing that art of not, the fact that you didn't appreciate them. It's already on their mind, and a lot of things will now keep accumulating with that. How that, even yesterday when I helped you with the baby, you didn't say thank you, or day before yesterday when I make dinner before you came back, you didn't say thank you, or I have been with this baby all day all night, you didn't even appreciate me. So everybody wants to be appreciated. But the key that I've seen to this is actually intentionality. If you're intentional about appreciating your spouse, you would see that you would do it more often. Yes, you would do it more often when you are intentional about it. Like this thing I'm talking about, up until yesterday, when my husband finished eating dinner, he says, babe, thanks for this food though. Like, he says it all the time, and I used to wonder, is it that he does not forget? But I think it has come to be a part of him. And there are also things that I myself am trying to cultivate, that every time he does something, I don't forget to say thank you. We can easily forget, and it is human actually that you just forget some things. But that is where intentionality, you intentionally say thank you. I think number one is by being intentional about whatever it is that they are doing for you. Even if they did not do anything, the fact that they are even in your life safe is enough to appreciate them. Because especially we women, we know we can be a lot. Yes. So the fact that they are even there, accommodating our excesses, even though I know I don't have excesses, accommodating us alone is enough to actually appreciate. Number one, you need to understand your husband's or your wife's love language. Yes, I read that book when I was in the uni, and I'm really, really grateful to God that I did, because it has actually helped me to understand my love language and my spouse's love language. For me, gifts. I love gifts so much, like so much. And then followed by words of affirmation, yes, and then followed by quality time, yes, and then followed by act of service, and then followed by what's the fourth thing? Put it in the comments if you remember. So trust me, everything is my love language. Every single word of it is my love language. But I think gift tops it. So I understand my love language, and I also understand my husband's love language. So when I want to appreciate my husband, I do it better by communicating his love language. So if you don't know your spouse's love language yet, you have to know it. It is important. It is expedient. Yes. You have to really, really know it, because when it comes to when it comes to appreciating someone you love, you have to appreciate them not in your own love language, but in their own love language. That is the way they feel loved. That is the way they feel appreciated. That is the way they feel welcomed. So if you want to appreciate them, you appreciate them in their love language. A lot of people make this mistake by appreciating people based on their own love language. No. You appreciate someone you love based on their own love language. If you keep appreciating people and they don't even share the same love language as you, you'll be surprised that they will just feel uninterested. They will feel like they are not well appreciated. Yes, for somebody like me, gift is one of my top love language. So if you are coming with act of service, you are still not communicating my language. If you are helping me out with things and doing all that, you are still not communicating my language. But if you bring gifts, you have communicated my language. So that is the way it works. If you want to love people, you love people better with their love language. So you just find out, what does this person love the most? How does this person love to be appreciated? And that way you give it to them. So it's just like a monkey. I'm not liking us to a monkey, I'm just giving an example. It's just like a monkey. Everybody knows that monkey loves banana. Yes. Now imagine saying, oh, I don't like banana, I like pineapple, so it's pineapple I'm going to give to you. No, it cannot work. If you give monkey a pineapple, the monkey will not be able to eat it, because it is not, the monkey will not appreciate, the monkey can collect it, but the monkey will not appreciate it because it is not monkey's favorite. So if I want to make a monkey happy, what do? I give it banana, and then the whole place is already dancing and tickling and everything. So if you want to appreciate your spouse, you appreciate them based on what they love, based on what they appreciate, based on what they give credence and value to. That is the best way you can appreciate anyone. If you feel, oh, I always say thank you to my wife, but it doesn't, maybe our own love language is not words of affirmation. Maybe it is quality time. It could be that she just wants you to spend time with her. It could be that she just wants you to spend time with her. It could be that he wants you to spend time with him. There are men that their love language is also quality time. Please give it to them. I understand you want to be on your phone, you want to send a mail, you want to be, you're working, there are some tasks you need to settle and all of that. But your wife's love language is quality time. You have to give it. Yes, you have to give it. That gift is your love language does not mean gift is your wife's love language. So you have to look inwardly and say, oh, what is my wife's love language? And appreciate your wife based on her own love language. Women, I believe I'm speaking our mind. I believe I'm speaking our mind. So when it comes to being intentional about appreciating your spouse, then you have to know that you have to appreciate them based on their own love language. I hope that is clear. Yeah. Another thing when it comes to appreciating one's partner is that it doesn't have to go the normal way. Yeah, like I feel it doesn't have to be the way it used to be. Like it can be spontaneous and it can be creative. Yes, it can be creative. Like this part is actually very, very important, especially like for somebody like me. Like when I see a touch of creativity and intentionality in a gift or in an appreciation, it goes a long, long way for me. Like it is the creativity behind it for me. Let me share something with you. I can remember when myself and my husband were going to go on our first date when we started a relationship. It was like we've been doing long distance, like Shemilo recorded LDR, long distance relationship. We've been doing long distance relationship LDR for like 3-4 months before that time, and we're going to say, oh, let's have our first actual date to aspire. We're starting a relationship and all of that. And you know, we were already like planning towards it. Oh, where should we go? Should we go to the beach? Should we go to the cinema and all? And it did something very, very mind-blowing. Like I wouldn't even have thought about it. There was this particular evening we were talking, we're on video call, and I was doing my master's at the time, so we're both in different states at that particular time, and we're on a video call that very evening, and it just said, I just saw a pop-up on my screen. He sent me an email. So he has always like sent me emails appreciating me, and like we communicate via emails, love letters via emails, and all those sweet things. Yeah, you can adopt that too. Adopt it. Send mail to your love of your life, you know, spice things up. Let me know divert. So as I was saying, so I just saw the pop-up in my mind. I'm like, but we're talking now. I clicked on the email, and you know, it read, oh, maybe I should even show you guys. Maybe I should not. I'll think about it. So the email was basically saying, oh, I'm actually looking forward to seeing you on so date, July, I think it was 2021, and I can't wait to see you. This click on this link to see where we will actually be spending our first date. In my mind, I'm like, link, okay. Now, as I clicked on the link, you won't believe this man has actually designed a whole website for the invitation. Like, tell me what that is if it is not creativity. Tell me what that is if it is not intentional acts of kindness. Like, he designed it. Like, let me try and look for it. I should still find it. Like, it was so what's the word? I don't even know the word to give it. It was so intentional. Like, when things like that, like, gets to me 100%. Like, there's no better way to actually appreciate someone than going the extra mile. Like, when you go the extra mile, you'll be surprised at how that kindness. If I see the video, I think I did a screen recording. If I see it, I'll definitely put it here. So that going out of your way to actually, like, that melted my heart. That very day I was like, is there a way I can say yes another time? Like, yes again. Trust me, I love man. In case you don't know, I love my man. Like, intentional men, I stand. Always, I stand anytime. Like, going out of your way to, you could have just, like, he could have even, like, sent a mail to say, oh, this is where we are going. Oh, he did a whole, like, a whole website telling me how our relationship has been the last 3 or 4 months, what he appreciates most about me, and he now puts it there. Guess where our first date is going to be? And then as I flipped, I just saw, we're going to the beach. This, the date is there. In my mind, I'm like, intentional man, I will forever stand. Like, I was looking for, oh my god, I had the exam coming up, but trust me, I was really so well for my exam. Like, I can't wait for exam to pass so that I can go and trust me, it was an amazing act. And that even just goes to show that when we put a touch of creativity to our kindness, to our appreciation, it goes a long way to live. Like, I can't forget our first date in my life because of that act. So don't just make it casual. Don't just make it casual. Like, put some touch of creativity around it. If your husband has done something awesome and you want to, look for a way to appreciate him, you can send him an email ahead of the time that he's going to get home. Like, babe, thank you. And now, as women, there are ways that that men cannot resist. And this is actually for married folks. So this is for, if you are not married, skip this part. Skip. That there are ways that you can actually show kindness and appreciation to your husband. Now, spice things off. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to increase my voice so that those that are not married will not hear this part. You get what I'm saying? So look for every avenue to be creative about your appreciation. See, someone who is appreciated will go the extra mile. This is one of the secrets to happy marriage. I kid you not, this is one of the secrets. There's no way you would appreciate that man coming. It just comes back from work, prepare awesome delicacies, and also you prepare another delicacy in the inner room. He would always look forward to coming home. He would always appreciate you. He would always want to look for ways to help. So anyone who is appreciated is fueled to do more. Anyone who is appreciated is fueled to do more. And I cannot even overemphasize this. Like, people who want to go the extra mile because of that appreciation. Like, imagine your gate man or your office assistant, the way you appreciate them, the way you tip them, and they try to go extra mile for you. How much more somebody that loves you? So this part is very, very important. Put a touch of creativity in your appreciation. As a woman, there are a lot of ways to be creative about it. Just look at it. What is that thing that your husband would appreciate the most if you do it for him? What is that thing that, you know, gets your husband on your own? You know, those things. It just helps you to like ensure that you are doing what you're supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what you guys are thinking about, but if you're married, you get what I'm saying. Aha. Thank you. Before I round up, I'm going to give you 3 tips to help you in this whole appreciation thing. And it is very, very important that you take these 3 things importantly. Number 1, be specific. Number 2, be sincere. And number 3, be consistent. If you can make do with these 3 tips, with everything that I've been saying since the beginning of this video, then you'll be amazed at how this is going to transform your relationship or even your marriage, and you're married. Be sincere, be specific, and also be consistent. That consistency is important, that sincerity is important, and that specificity. Be specific. Oh babe, you did this, and it like, you know, one of the things that this helps is it helps them to know what you appreciate the most. Like, babe, I saw that you helped me charge my phone yesterday, thank you so much. Don't just say thank you for all you do. This part I don't know. Like when I see people say, oh thank you my love, thank you for all you do, in my mind I'm like, tell us, what did they do? Don't just say, babe, thank you for all you do. No. That is too generic. Yeah, it is too generic. Thank you for all you do. Please tell them what they did. Tell them what exactly they did. That one will make them understand, that they can actually do more in this aspect because you appreciate it, you know. So don't just do it generically. Don't just say thank you for what you did. Yeah, say, oh, thank you for this and this that you did. I really, really appreciate it. Like that goes a very, very long way. If you have watched this video to this point, this is the part where you actually click on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. Don't just subscribe alone, turn on your notification so that when I post new videos, you get a notification of the video and then you come and watch again. Yeah. If you have enjoyed to this point, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. And also, I hope you're anticipating our series that is coming up in July. The series is going to blow your mind. It's on marriage and motherhood and career, basically, and we're bringing seasoned women who have actually triumphed through these phases of their life, and they are coming to share their own experiences. They've shared it actually, and we're going to be hearing it from the first Friday in July 2024. I can't wait, and I believe you can't wait as well. Thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.